Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I am JDZ Gaming Empire. We are continuing our trek through the Fade. We are in search of one more Fears of the Dreamers. And it is over here. And the Divine is over there. Let's finish along this path and see where it takes us. Maybe it'll just do a big loop-de-loop. So we just fought two Pride demons, which went pretty well, as a matter of fact. Okay, yeah, this way. More spiders. Okay. I don't know what the devil is happening with Blackball. He's just kind of standing around letting Stroud do all the work. That's not going to work. Where are we at? Okay, there's the Divine over there. I don't want to go to her yet. Look at the map. Okay, it looks like there's a pathway leading down this way. So we shouldn't need to go to her. What is our inventory up to? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I hope we're getting near to the end here, because I'm not gonna be able to carry anything else. Wow, this is a big open area. There's an alluvian. Strength +1. All right, it would have came from over this way, right? See some dark spawn. Charging bull ring. Saw some dark spawn. And a tear. Where is that at on the map? Alright, let's... Oh gosh, there's several tears. I hate those dudes. Come on, team. I'll take care of you guys first. Get up, sister. No, take... I want... Okay. I wanted the tear, but... Okay. Okay. Pinging off something. Where's it at? Okay, over here. Leaping shot ring. I think we have that already on us. Critical chance. Ring of critical damage. A long shot. Increased ability damage by 30%. Okay, it doesn't matter. They both do about the same. 1,000 cuts. Well, we can move that to the destroy or sell area. That can be gone too. Amulet of Constitution. Don't think we have anybody that needs to have that. Dorian's ring is terrible, but I said I was leaving it on him. Yeah, everybody's amulet is good. Okay. Finished looking around here. Is this where we... Up the steps. Fairy ring. Examine. What's this? The laws of nature in the Fade. It is simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages. Although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish, a pen and inkwell let a user write, though the pen may write on its own and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover on the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon? Or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. From The Shape of the Fade by enchanter Ephenius Asterathan. Oh, where is this at? Okay, this is going back to where we would have came from. Okay, so if we would have went down this path, this is what we would have come across. And I'm not pinging on anything. Okay, where's those steps? Okay, up right there. That's where we came in, and then we went up the steps. All right. Go back over here and find this last fear. Note in a bottle.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
Waters of the Fade. It is unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that is poured in through one of the rifts somehow. Possibly the rift in Crestwood. Oh, cool. Okay, they're trying to link that together. Nothing there in that boat? Really? Okay. All right. Oh, there's a bunch of demons over there. We'll deal with them in a minute. Let's investigate this. Fears of the Dreamers. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of its own servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Okay, so we got a table here. There's a spirit here. Find a way to slay the Archdemon. Oh man, okay. Greater Shade. I'm not doing any damage. There we go. Put some poison on. Oh, there's a Desire Demon. I just saw her. Alright, let's go take care of her. It's always moving around. Oh, I keep calling it a desire demon. She's a despair demon. Don't want to use my ability yet. Tough old thing. Put her guard down, then whack on her. Yes. Here we go. Okay, we're pinging off something. Okay, hang on. Let me grab this. Loot. Oh, we're gonna be full. Let me look at that right now. Anything in here we can just get rid of. Just destroy it. Because we can't leave the Fade. I want to get rid of any of that because that can be sold for monies. Okay, I got rid of 3 things, so we're at 75 now. Anything in here that maybe we can get rid of? Okay, we got 2 of these. Okay, I'll wait. To destroy anything else. Okay, now we were pinging off something. Okay, over here. What? What? These are... What are we supposed to... Okay, let's take this vial of Darkspawn. Present the item to the scholar. Varric became his parents. Vivian irrelevance. What? Blackwell himself. Sandra helplessness. Sarah the nothing. Dorian temptation. Where's Solus dying alone? Cold despair. Alright, where are we taking this? Probably over to this table. Is that a riddle of some sorts? That ain't no riddle. I see some some dragonlings. Place vial. Cunning. Retrieve the dreamer's reward. Okay, up there. All right, let's see what's over this area. Oops, nope. What's over here? Oh, we can't go over there. Okay. We cannot go over there. All right, let's remove that marker. Okay, I guess we're going back over here. Follow the divine. And along the way, take out some dragonlings or whatever they are. Solemn, where they at? Oh, there they are. Let's go get their loots. Gibbering whore. No loot? Okay, I see a little over here. 2 loots. Sigil of the Deep Stalker. Alright. Our work here is done. Up the steps. There's a supply cache. Well, we really don't need it, but I guess we should take it. That means we're getting ready to fight something.
Look!
Okay, I guess we'll wait till after. The maker. Something over here. What the heck? It's another pride demon. Hey, pride demon. Oh, okay, there's some stuff going on here. Let's take care of these guys. Then we'll take care of the pride demon. Take care of that despair demon for reals. Okay, your turn, buddy. Oh, I got knocked. Oh gosh. Let's, oh, we need to try that bees thing. Let's do this. And then let's try the bees. Jar of bees. Where do we want to put it? I can't throw it that far. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of baddies here. Okay, hang on a minute. I want to try this jar of bees. Yes, you. Oh, another despair demon. We're definitely going to need the health after this. Okay, there's another one over there. Oh gosh.
I can do this all day.
Dang, where are all these dudes coming from? What happened to that despair demon? Oh, hello. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh, there she is. She's stuck. Down you go, Heffa. Is that it? That was pretty intense. I'm glad we didn't use up the health. Well, we took care of them. Frosty rats. Yep, take all the loots. And I'm full again. I'll worry about that later. Are you serious? That means I can't even take that? Okay. Anything in here that we can get rid of? Yeah, let's destroy that. Okay. Take it, please. Now, where did he... Okay, that pride demon came from up there. We came from up there. Okay, now we're gonna supply. Actually, you heal. Now we'll take the supply cache. That only gave us... Wait a minute, what kind of... That should have fully gave us all of our potions, yes? It only gave us 3? Sorry, team, I didn't mean to do that. That makes me want to... Whoops. Go back. Go back and retrieve the other supply cache. I think... Oh, crap. Let me put a marker here. I don't remember where the supply cache is. I know there was one when we first came in. I don't know if there's been one since. Was there one? Is there one up this way? Let's put a marker there. I thought there was a closer one, but I don't remember. We're gonna go find out. Wait, was there one around where we fought those pride demons? Keepers of Fear. Oh, we missed this. This was not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north, carrying a poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors and sickened the land, and even their blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. These stones hold the screams of the Alamari. Wherever the spawn of darkness have come, these stones were raised, so the beasts might take their bounty of fear and depart. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside him. Then he would light up the fire to burn the screams away, and take up sword and shield to fight until death came. When all the men were dead, the women did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, even if all they held were fire pit sticks. Remember our warning. Give the stone your screams, burn them, so that they cannot master you and fight. Runes etched near the base of the screaming statue. Wow, I'm glad I came back over there to read that lore. Now, where the heck's that supply cache? That's what I want to know. I don't want to have to go all the way back around. Alright, where's the stairs? This way? Where am I at? Okay. I am trying to ping to see if hopefully not have to go all the way back up these stairs. Oh, well, I already passed stairs. Let's see. Any supply caches up here? I just swore there was another one close by. Not seeing any. Not pinging on any. Really didn't want to go all the way back. But I guess we are. I know that there's going to be a boss fight coming. I just don't remember what it's about or how difficult it is, but I want to have all of my health potions. We do still have our Mark of the Rift that we can use. Purposefully have been saving it. look. And let's put a marker there. This way. There we go. We don't have to go all the way back. Whoops. Oh, okay. Hit the right buttons, please. Alright, good. We didn't have to go all the way back. So let's remove that marker. And head on back. Cover the reward for finding all the fears. I have to say, being in this fade was not nearly as bad. I actually enjoyed this fade way more than Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins was just a lot of back and forth. I don't know too many people that enjoyed that part of the game, and it was lengthy too. I know there is a mod that some people were using to just skip it all together. Okay, this hasn't taken too long. Not too long. Go back there. Everybody still with me? Yep, got the whole team. Oh, so where are we going to get this? Because she's right there. Oh, no, she's not. That's Escape to the Rift. Okay, so she's over in here somewhere. Yeah, she's right here. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. I'm just following her. Okay, well, that'll work.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay, so we must be coming near the end of the Fade. A keen poison spider vitar, an essence of perfection. Really? That's the reward? And I'm full. Okay. That was the reward? Oh, and there's another supply cache right there. Okay. I guess this is it. You guys ready? Anything else over here? We don't need the supply cache.
The rift! We're almost there!
We are? Let's look at the map. Yep, we are almost there. Alright, we know at the end of this. What the heck? What the heck is this? Okay, this is it. Let's go. Discovered the Nightmare's lair. This doesn't look good. We're gonna have a cutscene?
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
No, you didn't. Oh, she knocked him out. Oh boy, here we go. Well, he's not happy. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use our rift here. Mark of the rift. Yes. I'm gonna have you Use that.
I fought worse.
You are nothing.
I beg to differ. Oh, what's wrong, sister? Why are you just standing there? Oh, he's quick.
I grow fat on your fear.
Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck. Okay, where's he at? Okay, we got some more apostates coming. Okay, where's he at? He's right here. Aha, you almost had me. Oh, you got me there. Going down, boy.
Help to the maze, please.
Okay, let's have you take a health potion. Well, not really a health potion, but you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then let's use these bees. Put the bees where we can get quite a few people. Right there. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. Got somebody right here. Let me take care of you. No, we'll wait. Okay, let's wait.
You will die in agony.
Okay, that terror's gone. Another terror right here. Gone. Okay, where you at, buddy?
Almost there.
Yes, we are almost there.
Hold on.
Oh, Solus needs some help. Oh, Solus is down. Solus is down. Okay, Solus is back up. Oh.
You cannot stand against me.
You're going down, buddy. Can we get the loot? Oh, inventory full. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. I don't want to fight that thing.
We need to clear a path.
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. I distinctly remember we have to decide who's going to stay. I think in all of my playthroughs, I've always had Stroud stay. Stroud will likely die to cover your escape. Hawk will likely die to cover your escape. I want to do something different this time. So, I don't think I've ever had Hawk stay.
Hawk. Say goodbye to Varric for me. Spiders. Always the naked damn spiders.
Oh, Hawk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Where are we at? Where we at? Fortress?
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
And I suspect this will not be the last story they tell about you.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
We've seen no sign of Hawk since the ledge collapsed, Inquisitor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We assumed she was with you.
Hawk sacrificed her life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus. She gave her life not because she'd sworn an oath or been marked as special, but because someone had to do it.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
Oh. The Braid Wardens help the Inquisition. They may be vulnerable to corruption. Ooh. Get out of Orlais. The Wardens are banished from Orlais. They do not help the Inquisition. Oh my gosh. This is a difficult decision. I mean, I want all the help I can get, but I don't like the fact they may be vulnerable.
You leave. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and we've lost enough people already fighting corrupted wardens. By the authority of the Inquisition, you are banished from Southern Thedas.
No.
A bit dramatic, if you ask me.
Stroud will oversee your return to the Warden Fortress at Weishaupt.
Yes, your worship. Your worship. I would stay, if you allow it, and continue our fight.
I believe in all my other playthroughs, I allow them to stay. So that's new too. No, we're gonna let Blackwell stay. Blackwell will remain as a party member. Yes, you may stay.
Of course. I have never doubted your loyalty, Blackwall.
Maker watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
So I think about 4 people disapproved.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. The Grey Wardens are gone as well. Adamant Fortress has been sealed. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Well, I didn't do it by myself.
We owe much of that to Hawk, and to the Divine.
Yes. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Celine, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
Okay. Well, I have some things to do first.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine, and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready.
Okay. Well.
What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh.
She didn't tell anybody. She helped us.
I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Yes. Master Corrupting Rune. And here lies the abyss is complete. So my plan is, I know this is a short episode, but I'm going to end this episode right here. And my plan for when we come back is to speak to everybody, see if they have anything new to say. Acquired Bloodwake. Do some inventory management. Well, at least we are close. We can get rid of some items from our valuables, some monster items. Anyways, I hope you are enjoying this playthrough in this last episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. And if you did, I appreciate it if you click the like and subscribe buttons. It's free to do so. And I will see you on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.